Remember when they hate, didn't think we make it. Now they break their neck just to look at me. Remember when I called you, and you didn't fall through. Now you hit yourself and look at me, look at me. You made me.
And what up, what up, what up? What's good with y'all? Alright, so what are we getting into today? So today we're gonna be continuing messing with the new C5. We got a few things to do today, and there's a few things that I want to show you guys. So without telling y'all exactly what we're getting into right now, let's go out here, take a look at the C5 and see some of the stuff that you guys didn't get to see because it wasn't vlogged. But anywho, let's open it up and check this thing out. So we got parts, boxes all over. Oh great, it's raining. That sucks. Well, this is gonna be coming with me today. We'll talk about that in a little bit. But yeah, some of the stuff that you guys haven't seen is, bam, here we go right here. We got the new carbon fiber spoiler for this thing. And the reason why I haven't put this on yet is because I'm gonna be pulling the rear over fenders off and getting them repainted to color match up a little bit better. And this wing kind of crosses over onto the fender, so it just makes it easier if I don't put it on right now, because it'll be a pain in the ass trying to get the fender off with the wing on there because it kind of touches it. So new wing, and then we have the new cluster, the cluster ring right here. That's gonna be going back on. Got this thing color matched. And then there's something that kind of I gambled with. I've been talking to one of the homies that's been making a bunch of C5 parts. And I think this is like tight. It's like kind of like a prototype. So let me show y'all real quick. Man, look at that C5, C6 combo though. This is a good thumbnail right here. Yeah, I'm gonna use that as a thumbnail. But check it out, y'all see it. New carbon fiber roof spoiler for the C5. It's literally a new product. It's not really out that much, but I think it looks good, especially paired up with the carbon fiber wing. When I had it on the back, it looked super aggressive, and I think it looks good. I was kind of hesitant on it because I was like, I didn't want to JDM it too much, but I think this is a nice little touch. I'm going for more of like a track look, I guess you could say, clean track / street look. And the wing actually complements it pretty well. I was super iffy on it, but I like it, man. It looks good. They sent that over and gave it to me as a birthday gift, so appreciate y'all. So if you're interested in this wing, look on Instagram, check out Garage Activities. My man Cody Banks is the one who makes this wing. And again, as far as the fenders go, you guys can see it is like, you can, I don't know if you'll be able to see it really on camera, but I can see it in person. It's so slight, but yeah. Well, let me see right here. There you go. It's just slightly, the color is slightly off. And Jay said they made a paint error when they were mixing this, the paint place he went to. So I got new front fenders. New front fenders are carbon. I'll show you all those later. Did have Jay paint those, and the color match on the front fenders are 0.5, whereas the rears are 0.8, and 0.8 would be out. That's why you can see it slightly off. So we're gonna pull it off, repaint it, but the new front fenders are here. They're already painted, they look sick, so maybe we'll go to Jay's and check that out. But right now, we'll jump in here, let's get ready to hit the Sac Speed Shop. right now we are on our way to Sac Speed Shop. So the reason why we're going out there today is, you guys know that in my quest to look for a C5, I was taking C5s over there, C6s over there, and having them inspected. Whereas this car, I never took this car over there. I actually seen how clean this car was and just was like, you know what, I'm buying it. So today I want to go to Sac Speed Shop. I want to throw this on the lift. I want to see what we notice. I doubt there's going to be anything major on here. I've been driving the car around for about 2 weeks now, and the car feels amazing. I don't hear any noises. There's no sputters or anything, so I don't really think we're going to be finding anything major on here. But the point of it today is, I want to go there. I'm going to be having Ray install the MGW short shifter on here, and then we're also going to be doing a compression test. And the point of the compression test is, before I do anything to this motor, I just want to make sure that the compression, everything's good. So I'm kind of back and forth on it, but the plan is to possibly take the T-Trim supercharger off of the C6 and throw it on the C5, and then put the new YSI on the C6. So I'm thinking maybe possibly doing like a little bolt-on LS1 setup for the time being, and then if something happens to where it blows up or whatever, then I can swap in a LS3. But yeah, I'm thinking T-Trim, stage 2 cam, 243 heads, fuel system, low boost, probably like 8 pounds. That should net us about 600 horsepower, and it should be pretty reliable. I want to say LS1's on 85, about 600, like you're good. I know people push them to 700, but the weak point on the LS1 stuff is the rods. The rods are so garbage on LS1s. So, you know, this is a street car. Honestly, I do not care about the power on here. I want to kind of just do it more so for the whooshy noises. I want the cool sound effects and everything. The gas mileage and stuff will still be good. So that's kind of the reason why I want to do it. Just a simple supercharged setup to where it has something done, and if I decide that, you know what I'm saying, I get into a pickle to where I gotta run somebody, you know what I'm saying, we ain't gonna just be getting gapped hella bad. So the plan was to do a LS3 in here anyway, but if I do a LS3 swap, we'd have to transfer all the C5 accessories and everything over. So I could literally do the booster setup for now, drive it. If I like it, keep it. If not, then LS3 it and take the bolt-on LS1 and put it in something else, or just sell it. But yeah, that's the point of today, man. Today we're gonna be seeing what these compression numbers look like, and that'll be the deciding factor on if we're gonna be ordering the A&A bracket kit. So I'm gonna order everything minus the supercharger itself, because I already have a head unit. So hopefully we get some good numbers and everything looks good. I want to say this has 100-some thousand miles on it. But anywho, let's drive in the rain, get the Sac Speed Shop, and I'm gonna turn the music back on. All right, man, we just getting here to Sac Speed Shop. Looks like they have the gate still closed. Cubano seems to be here. Cubano need to move his damn truck. And look at that, Ray just pulling up here too. What's up, Black? I was over there doing donuts around Ray, Tokyo Drift. Well, I got you.
Oh, you got a keyboard?
FRCs are the only ones that have keys on both sides. That shit tight.
Damn, I'm glad you went with this over that fucking C6.
Yeah, after seeing That red one y'all had did, and then the C6 afterwards, I was like, man, I kind of like the C5 body styling better.
Why does this glass look like it was reused on something else? Like, I feel like I could imagine this glass on a different car. Like, the shape of it.
Mm-hmm. That's your inner body nigga talking.
Maybe. I don't know. I feel like that looks like a 240 window. Like a coupe.
Like a coupe?
Yeah. Yeah.
Hell yeah. I like C5s better than C6s. Well, C5 Zeos and therefore C.
I think this has a C6 shifter in it. Like, it doesn't feel hella sloppy. I got the MGW in the trunk though. Ray about to be swapping that today.
I might go get one. I might go get one.
The wheel was with the lines, I want to say like 2,200.
That's not bad.
It was like 22 or 23, somewhere around there.
1,200 on fucking used C6 Zeos.
Yeah, niggas wanted, bruh, for the C6 Z06 brakes,
1,200.
and knew they're like 4Gs. I'm like, hell nah. The wheel was are like 8 pounds lighter on each corner than the C6 Z06 brake, so. Alright, about to get ready to get on it. First things first, Ray's gonna be swapping out this factory shifter. We're about to throw the MGW in this thing. Alright, it's the MGW shifter setup right here. This is shit that Ray swears by. They love the MGW, so we have this in the C6. And I like the way the C6 shifts actually, so decided to do the same thing in the C Fizzle. Got 2 shift bowls. You know, from now on, you got to follow people around when they start opening your parts. You never know what you never know what they might not put in there.
What happened? What are you talking about?
All right, we got our MGW shifter all out. So it comes with its own box too, huh?
Mm-hmm.
That's the box I was referring to. Came with 2 shifters or shift knobs.
Yeah, but we're not gonna throw that on. We're gonna throw the Dragon Ball Z one on.
This one's weighted. This one feels a lot heavier. Yeah, this one's hella light. Yeah. Sounds a little dry.
You don't hear the mac and cheese?
All right, shifter block together. Now Ray's running off to throw all the sound deadening in here.
With that vacuum.
The vacuum? All done.
You watch
Woo, this feels hella good.
Hey, what's up?
Bro, this feels so much better. How short that is.
Should work. Matter of fact, you need it? No, I'll put it in the shit right now so I don't forget it. Yesterday.
Look at the nigga still in shop tools. Bro, when was the last time you seen a C5 with a working hood light?
Shit, I have it.
Bro, it works. Look at that bright.
I bet you put these valve covers on the Camaro, huh?
Me? Yeah. Way back in the day. in the early years.
Man, what you see, man?
Shit. Nothing new.
This is gonna be the determining factor on if this thing gets boosted or not.
No, we can send it.
We're trying to make it live a little bit.
It'll live a little bit.
It has crazy blow by and shit.
It does good for boost.
Lower compression. It's like having free gap rings. All right, about to do a compression test on this thing. Color coordinated.
We gotta clean them up.
My old C6 wires. He's like, while we in here, we just order some plugs. Free tune-up.
Might as well.
Don't tell Alex. Alex gonna be, yeah, fucking Ray was that was like 6 hours. You know, shoot me like 1,000. Bro, this power wire is so puny.
This fucking wire plug was loose.
Huh?
This fucking plug was loose.
Great job. That was so cool.
All right, last plug coming out. Look good. Porcelain look all white. You know what I'm saying? Freshies. So, story on this too. This car does have an aluminum radiator in here. Y'all can see it. Funny story is the owner had got this car. He said he was driving it to work. He was like, the car was overheating. He was like, it'll be like 220, 230 range during summer in traffic. So he replaced the radiator, water pump, all that stuff. But I guess he didn't know that Corvettes naturally run hot like that. So the second fan on Corvettes don't even turn on to like 228. So it running in the 228, 230 range with AC on in summer is like perfectly normal. That's what these cars run. During winter, like right now, it probably runs at like 190, 195. Second fan isn't even cutting on, but during summer, that's like super common. So he replaced all that stuff and didn't have to, but it worked out because now it has a fresh water pump on here for me. Fresh radiator. So far, so good. Ray said everything's clean. So we ain't it ain't looking like we got a lemon on this deal.
Nope, not this one. What you looking for?
Yeah, we don't need no compression numbers on paper.
What?
It's gonna be on video.
No. Alright, get in the car.
Man, don't tell me what to do, bruh. Ready?
Yeah.
180? All right, passenger side all done. Now we're moving on to the driver's side bank. Ready?
Yep.
All right, let's take a look at these numbers. Here we go. Cylinder number 1, 170. Cylinder number 2, 180. Cylinder number 3, 170. Cylinder number 4, 170. Cylinder number 5, 170. Cylinder number 6, 175. Cylinder number 7, 170. Cylinder number 8, 175. Good compression, ready for some boost. All right, what's good, what's good? I am just now getting back to the house. I can't remember what I was telling y'all in the last clip. I ended up cutting it short because I had something going on, but yeah, just getting back home. And I want to show y'all real quick because it is raining. But y'all can see in here, I got a complete cam kit for this thing. Like all the stuff in here to cam it is all here, but I don't think that's the route I want to go. I actually had all this cam kit stuff because I thought my 5.3 in the truck was gonna blow up a long time ago, and I was just collecting parts to do a 6.0 build, and the 5.3 never blew up. So I have a BTR Stage 2 cam in here. I have trimming upgrades for a LS1 and trimming upgrades for an LS3. The valve springs are currently at Saxby shop. Push rod links for the Stage 2 cam are all correct and everything. So I got a gang of stuff. I wanted to cam this. There's some 243s at Saxby shop already for me. So if I wanted to make this into something just like a super quick bolt-on 600 plus horsepower car, it would be extremely easy. I have all the parts and stuff sitting around, but I really don't want to fall down a rabbit hole with this car. I want this car to be a smooth, just regular undercover kind of. I want this car to drive smooth, so I don't want to do aggressive cam or anything. So what I want to do on this build is, I know you guys heard me say it before, is like OEM plus. So with that being said, I'm not going to cam it. I'm not going to do anything. I'm literally going to throw the supercharger on it, factory cam, bigger injectors, upgrade the fuel system. Probably 8 to 10 PSI. That should net us around, I want to say anywhere from 540 to about 600 horsepower. And the reason why I don't want to cam it is because I really like the way this thing drives right now. So I kind of don't want it to chop. It's odd hearing that for me, but every last one of my cars has an aggressive cam. It chops. My C6 fucking sounds insane. It chops hard. So I kind of want to do something a little different on this build, man. I really want to just throw a supercharger on it. I don't want to do the heads, nothing. I just want to supercharge it, run it, and just continue to keep it how it is. This car drives so smooth. I don't want to interfere with that, and just adding a supercharger to it isn't going to really affect the drivability. I really think with the supercharger on it, it will probably give it a little bit more, a little better gas mileage. My C6 has better gas mileage now than it did when it was just a cam setup. So yeah, I know it's weird hearing me say that, but I'm not gonna cam it, not gonna do heads, nothing. I'm literally just gonna throw the supercharger on it and run it for what it is. Maybe later down the line, if I get bored with it or something, maybe we'll do the 243 heads with the cam and stuff, just to make it a bit more efficient. But literally right now, I'm kind of cool, because if I was to do all that, I would have to do the 243s. I would 243s. I would stud it. LS9 gaskets, the whole nine. Stock LS1 intake is the worst out of any LS intake that they offer from the factory. So I would be either putting a fast on here or atomic MSD. At that point, I would have to find an LS2 or LS3 style throttle body, adapter harness to make sure all the cruise control, everything works. So you really fall down the rabbit hole. If I go that route, I would easily be into this thing probably like 10 to 12 Gs. 500 plus to 600 horsepower. LS1 should still be reliable. It's once you start getting over that 650, 700 horsepower range to where these rods are like, no. So we're gonna see, man. But anywho, I'm about to get the hell out this rain. I'm going here, take a piss. I've been doing the pee-pee dance for some reason. When it's raining outside and you just sitting here talking and listening to the raindrops, it's like, kind of start doing this and gotta pee hella bad. So hopefully you guys enjoyed. You guys seen the compression numbers. It is a go. This thing is getting boosted. And yeah, that's all I really gotta say. So until next time, man. Fuck, I gotta pee.
I've been going too crazy. These niggas too shady. Speed limit 65. I'm about to do 80. Fuck